They say there's a river that listens. And if you lie to it, it never forgets. Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by thick green bushes and winding footpaths, there lived a girl named Adanna. Adanna was known for many things. Her beauty, her fine clothes, her confident walk. But more than anything, she was known for her pride. She spoke as though she stood above others. She laughed as though no one could compare. Even among her friends, Ngozi, Amoka, and Chioma, Adanna always made sure she stood out. And she never let them forget it. One morning, after a long night of rain, the girls decided to go snail hunting. The rain has brought them out, Ngozi said excitedly. Today, we will not return empty-handed. They set off together, laughing as they walked through the damp earth, their feet brushing past wet leaves and low branches. The air was fresh. The forest was alive. But as they reached the edge of the bush, they stopped. Before them stood a river. Wide, full, restless. The rain had swollen it beyond its banks. The usual crossing path had disappeared beneath moving water. The girls exchanged uneasy glances. We cannot cross this, Amoka said quietly. But just as they turned to leave, the river moved. Not violently. Not loudly. But as though it had heard them. A voice followed. Soft, deep, and impossible to ignore. If you wish to cross, it said. Tell me what you will give when you return. The girls froze. No one spoke at first. Then slowly, Ngozi stepped forward. I will bring you the biggest snail I find, she said. The river grew calm. A narrow path appeared. Amoka followed. I will bring you ripe bananas, she said. Chioma added. I will bring you fresh palm fruit. Each promise was met with the same response. The river parted, just enough. Then it was Adanna's turn. She stepped forward, adjusting her wrapper, her chin slightly raised. I will bring you an egg, she said. From the fattest hen in my father's compound. The other girls turned to look at her. An egg. From the village. But Adanna only smiled. The river was silent for a moment. Then slowly, it made way. And so, they crossed. The forest welcomed them. Snails clung to leaves and tree trunks. Bananas hung low. Palm fruits lay scattered. The girls gathered eagerly, laughing as their baskets filled. Time passed quickly. Too quickly. Soon, the sky began to dim. It is time to return, Chioma said. And so they hurried back. The river waited. Still. Watching. Ngozi stepped forward first. She placed her largest snail by the water's edge. The river parted. She crossed safely. Amoka went next. Her bananas dropped gently into the water. The path appeared. Then Chioma. Her palm fruits rolled forward. The river opened once more. One by one, they crossed. Until only Adanna remained. The river grew quiet. Waiting. Adanna stood still. Her basket was full. But not with what she had promised. No egg. No hen. Because she had promised something that did not exist there. Only silence. Her friends looked back at her from the other side. Adanna, Ngozi called softly. Come quickly. Adanna swallowed. I will cross, she said. The river did not move. She stepped closer. The water flowed as before. Deep. Unmoved. The sky darkened further. Her friends shifted uneasily. We cannot stay here, Amoka said. The forest grew quiet. Only the sound of the river remained. Adanna stood alone. The wind moved gently through the trees. She looked at the water. Then at the path that had once appeared. Then back at the water again. I am not like the others, she murmured. And with that, she stepped forward. The river did not part. It only moved. Faster. Deeper. And swallowed her completely away, for she broke a promise meant to fulfill. And by morning, the river flowed as it always had. Calm. Silent. As though nothing had happened. Back in the village, people spoke in low voices. Some said she lost her way. Others said the forest kept her. But the elders only shook their heads. And when children passed near the river, they were told one thing. Never let pride make promises your actions cannot keep. And Adanna was never seen again, but the river still remembers her promise. And pride. Never let it speak louder than your truth. Follow for more African folktales.